Welcome to Joe Tea. I'm Jody, and let's spill that could have been love tea. It's episode 6, and can you guys believe that the final is next episode? Because I didn't see that coming. I thought we would have had at least another 2 episodes. This was a really good episode, though it was entertainment packed. I kind of feel like Celina's carrying this season just a little bit with the entertainment, because she's beefing everybody in every episode. She's always got something going on. She's in here fighting like she's really trying to fight for Druski's love. She was, of course, beefing with Sky in this episode, and it almost came to OnlyFans politics over who's better and who slept with more high-class men. I don't even know what we were arguing over or why these were conversations on this show. Why is this show gone in this direction? It does not need it. I think Druski is an extremely funny and creative creator. He always has so many great ideas. It kind of hurts me to see his show go in this direction. I recently seen somebody say when comedians and creators start to run out of ideas, they start bringing in these OnlyFans models to up their content, but I just don't see why, because there's no entertainment value there unless you're doing like girl content the way DDG does. Then I can kind of get it, but even at that, it's just dragging it. Celina has been good for the show, I won't lie about it, even if I'm not her biggest fan. Skybray did let some tea drop though. Celina's been in her DMs trying to be her friend, seeing if they can collaborate. So for Celina to be kind of acting like she's her biggest enemy and they hate each other is a little bit funny, because Sky is like, this is fake, it's so fake.
My OnlyFans hits harder than yours on any given day.
I can never respect nobody who did me dirty. You voted for me, bitch.
This is so fake. Like,
Yes,
come on.
no, it's actually super real because I'm actually her.
I can tell this is
No,
so
I don't want to be your friend. I want to be your worst nightmare.
I can tell you
You'll see tonight.
She was also beefing with me likey, and honestly, I don't know why they were beefing. I don't know what the reasoning was. There was brooms being shoved in Celina's face. There was vases being thrown over her head. Glass was being broken. Bottles were being thrown.
Bitch.
But then she wanted to start throwing the bottle at me, and then she wanted to throw the orange juice, so then I hit her with the broom.
Shut up, bitch. It's just water, bitch. It's just water, bitch. Ow!
Get at her and beat her up.
Bitch, you stop, bitch. Come on, bitch.
Okay.
I don't know why they're beefing. I feel like me likey has just gotten some more confidence because she's got Skybray in her corner now. She didn't have this confidence when Bambi was hitting her in the face. And then, of course, she was beefing with Strap. Now, she just drags the beef with Strap. Like, I think she deadass does it on purpose, because you definitely took her clothes out of that machine and put them on the floor. You were wrong for that. They had a brawl out, but Strap put orange juice on her clothes and told her not to mess with her.
Yo, shit in the dryer, bitch. Yo, shit in the dryer, huh, bitch? You put my shit in the motherfucker on the floor, then you dirty bitch.
On my
I'm
shoes,
not an actor,
bitch.
you know
Why
why?
by my clothes?
Why my shit on the
Why
floor?
by my clothes?
Why my shit on the floor?
Bitch, what?
Why my shit on the floor? Are you done? Let me show you. Let me show you.
Cut it out, let it go.
Now where?
Celina nearly even got into it with Suki in this episode, but again, Suki clocked her and said, you be in my DMs talking about you love me, so why are you acting in front of my face? Basically what we learned from this episode is, in person, Celina will act like she can fight everybody and she wants to be everybody's #1 enemy, but on the internet she wants to be everybody's friend. Now she's blaming it on her management, but it's probably her. What we learned from this episode is she is the #1 terrorist, as they named her in this episode. She kind of is a terrorist. She terrorizes people for a living. That's literally what she makes her whole career off, is terrorizing men. And now women. Now Strap was back with more craziness this week, and I'm glad, because Strap and Pitbully got more screen time this week. I mean, I've only been asking for it since episode 1, Druski. I don't know why you held it back until episode 6. At least we got more. I mean, Strap was unhinged in this episode. I actually just don't even know what goes on in her brain. She's got multi-personality disorder. There's at least 50 people going on in her brain. It's hard to tell which Strap you're going to get in each episode. This one, she was back with the talking to herself every 2 seconds. I don't think that stopped. I think they've just stopped showing it to us. But she was also set off this week by cleanliness, which is interesting because these bitches are dirty every season. I mean, last season they were dirty. It looks like a horrible environment to live in, and it looks like it stinks. Not Strap though. She was up cleaning the windows, on her hands and knees cleaning the floor, and doing her own laundry because she can't live with being dirty. I mean, yes, I do not blame her, because it looks like it's filth to live in that place.
Where the is the goddamn clothes detergent? It's not fun when I'm dirty. Where the is the clothes detergent? I'm up here foaming at the mouth. I need to wash shit. I don't like dirty shit.
I did think it was ironic though. Her bedroom is connected to the washroom that literally had the pee tub. There was a whole pee tub in the house, and you cannot convince me that was fake tan, unless fake tan is different in America and I don't know about it. But they're blaming it on it being fake tan. Now my first question is, why are you showering with the stopper in the tub? Who does that? Do y'all shower differently in America? Am I missing something? And if you are bathing in there with the stopper in the tub, at least take it out when you're done. Why are you leaving the stopper in the tub? And if multiple people are in there going on top of each other, y'all are just sick. Y'all are nasty. That's just a whole lot of dirty shit, because there's no way you're bathing with the same bath water. But you can't even convince me that they were actually bathing in that, because there was probably like this much water. Nobody's bathing in that. My number one question is, why the fuck is there a stopper in the tub? Why is the stopper in the tub? But I do not think it was fake tan. I just don't think it was fake tan. It doesn't look like fake tan. It was very yellow. As they pointed out multiple times, their fake tan is orange. But what fake tan is Celina wearing? Because how can she be doing all this and it's not coming off? What's a Brazilian tan? I googled it. It doesn't really exist. The guests this week were given. We had Suki and Young Miami. They brought a lot more than our previous guests have brought. I mean, some of these guests have been absolutely doo-doo flakes. They have been a waste of our time on screen. But Suki came as a therapist between the OnlyFans girls and between the two schizophrenic bipolar females who, in my opinion, need a real therapist. They really need to seek out therapy. But like, they be crying real tears when they think Druski doesn't like them. I'm convinced they actually think this is real and they have a chance with Druski, because they're schizophrenic. They can't differentiate if it's reality TV or if it's real life. For them, it's real life. It was very telling during this therapy session that Druski is kind of sickened by Celina. He won't even look at her when she's speaking. He's looking at Suki.
You don't even want to look at her.
You're right. He's very upset with me. It's okay.
No, I just choose not to look at you.
Yeah, because he knew you were gonna get in love with me.
Is your coochie good?
Is the coochie good?
It's actually very great, and I can't wait for you to find out.
Well, how you know that? I need to know this.
Everybody tells me.
No, who tell you?
Baby, I got restraining orders on like 3 different men.
He won't look at her in her face when he's talking to her. I mean, I also don't know what they did in this episode. She was highly intoxicated. She always speaks like she's drunk, but in this episode, it was another level. There was this whole debate about how Sky Brie is classier and on a higher level than Celina. I don't understand that concept. To sit there and keep saying, well, yeah, I did OnlyFans 2 years ago. That's her whole point. That's been her point since she arrived, is yes, she did it, but 2 years ago. And she seems to think that makes her better than other people. You still did it. The content is still out there. You still did the actions, okay? That's still on you as a person. So I'm glad that Suki called her out on that.
But you know you still do it. So why you sitting there trying to act better than people and say, yeah, you don't post like that, you're still showing that on it.
Allegedly, she also said that she has slept with higher class men than Celina. I don't really know what she means by that, because like Celina told us, she's been with people like 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, Young Thug. Who has Sky been with that's better than these men? Why are they higher class than these men? I don't know what that whole allegation was about or why she even said that. If she's just an OnlyFans girl, she's probably sleeping with OnlyFans guys, so they wouldn't be higher class anything, because they are also just creators. In Strap's segment of the therapy session, she completely took over. Perks was very excited to meet Suki. She really wanted to have a conversation with that girl, but Strap would not stop talking. Yap-a-lot would not stop.
Your boy on your motherfucking Fitbit and I don't like it, baby. This Celina tried to throw the at me, bro. I told her I don't want no. I'm done with him. If he wants to do that, we can do that. If my daddy want to do that, the ring around the rosy didn't come from me.
But then I don't know what she was doing to Druski. I don't know what was going on that floor, but whatever it was not consensual. She was slapping his back fat. And at one point I did think his ass was out, but I think it was just his back fat, because you know he's built like that.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Oh, shit.
We having fun now, because I'm gonna smack it.
Hey! Security!
This week, she's been unhinged. Eliminations this week was Sky Brie and Matumbo. Now, I was really sad for Matumbo, because the reason she got kicked out is because she scared everybody when she turned Godzilla. I don't think that's fair, because her crash out wasn't just an uncalled for crash out. It was very warranted. Perks aggravated her to that point. She was literally just reacting. Matumbo gets sent home and Perks gets to survive. I mean, Perks has fought with everybody in that house. Matumbo crashed out once, while most people in this house house have crashed out multiple times and they've gotten to stay, but Mutombo got to leave with a freaking toilet seat and they all make it into the final. It just doesn't make sense. I think she deserved the final. Sky Bree's time was up. Honestly, she was crying for her mom. Her mom wasn't answering the call. It was time for her to go. She's not built for this show. I don't even know why she was here. According to her, in her own words, she doesn't need the money and she doesn't need the clout. So I don't know what the reason was for her to be here. They had me dead nervous. I really thought they were about to dump B-Tech Des. Pitbully showed up in her stilettos, her eyelashes. She went all out. She had the dress and everything on. I mean, I don't know where she found that dress. It looked almost like a shower dress, what you would go to the beach in. She showed out for this elimination and I'm glad she didn't leave. What was going on in the dressing room for the studs for that elimination? Because they both looked crazy. Strap left that therapy session and was offended that they were slagging her shape up. She went and put on a wig for this elimination. Me personally, I think Milkshake and Me Likey have snuck the finals. I don't think they should be in the final episode. At least one of them should have traded places with Mutombo. She's offered way more to the show. Milkshake definitely 100% has snuck the final. She has not done anything for these episodes except for eat food and shake her chest. Let me know all your guys' thoughts on episode 6 in the comments below. We will talk there. I can't wait till the next episode. It looks like it is going to be jam-packed. The police are showing up. I don't know what for, but their exes are showing up. They didn't do that in the last season, so I'm really intrigued to see what is he going to do with their exes, and are they even going to be men? Most people that come on Coulda Been Love don't date men. Make sure you don't forget to subscribe so you do not miss that video, and I will see you guys there.